So another side note on encouragement, and I think this will be really encouraging. Welcome this morning. So Philippians 3:16, Paul speaks about the things that we already have arrived to, the things that we have certainty about, maturity about, and understanding of, and convictions from the Holy Spirit about. So those things are the things that we need to start from when we are encouraging other believers, because those we have a good grasp of, not like the other things where we're still moving towards that point. And yet some people, well, I'm sure, I've made my share of mistakes with this as well. Encourage with things about things where we are not so certain, where we have a lot of questions, and there it's more of a hit and miss. It's hit and miss. It's a question. Will I get it right or not? And there is a risk taken, and understanding the responsibility that we have with this, that someone may run very far with our encouragement in the wrong direction. That should give us some pause before we do it, or about doing it at all. So why would I do this? Why would I encourage someone about things where I'm not sure, I'm still moving towards certainty? And the answer is, I'm just kind of being prissy. I'm looking for self-importance somehow. They ask me a question and I want to know the answer even though I don't. And God forbid that we would do this. Recognize the power of encouragement and the responsibility we have in it. Because be wise enough to say, I actually don't know about that. I actually don't know if you should go this way or that way. I'm not going to encourage you one way or another because I'm uncertain about it myself. And that's okay to say. You don't need to know. You don't have to know all the answers. You don't have to know, every answer. You can say, okay, I'll be praying about it, but I might not have something specific to say to you because I'm not sure about that myself. And I just want to say about that, we all make mistakes, okay? We all make mistakes. And when we think about those two types that I said, faulty encouragement, encouraging someone in their sin, or encouraging someone incorrectly, I think you could think, okay, I'm never going to encourage anyone because I don't want to make these mistakes. I don't want to be responsible for that. But I want to, encourage you to be an encourager nonetheless. I want to encourage you not to lose heart in this, because honestly, what is the option, the other choice? What is the alternative? The alternative is that I become good at criticizing, I become good at judging, I become good at condemning, I become good at throwing the law at people. And those things, even if I become excellent at them, I'll just be destroying people's lives and walks of faith. Whereas if I become excellent in encouragement through maybe many mistakes and failures, then I will be building lives for a very long time, and I will be helping people greatly. In Psalm 1:1, it says, "Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, stands not in the way of sinners, does not sit in the seat of the scornful." So, be that person, and you are that person via encouragement, because that's how you do not mock. That's how you do not encourage someone in their sin. That's how you do not condemn and criticize and are cynical about things, by becoming an encourager. So yeah, we make mistakes, but do not let this stop you. Do not let this take away your heart from wanting to follow Jesus in this. Because when we look in the Gospels, he encouraged beautifully. He encouraged amazingly his disciples. I mean, they were fishermen and nasty weasel of, that nasty weasel, Matthew, Levi, the tax collector, and a political, political madman, Simon the Zealot, and he just encouraged them in the right direction wisely, and he changed their lives, and he changed our lives through it. So I just want to encourage you. Yeah, I'm talking about the faulty ways to do encouragement, yes, and the responsibility of it. But do not lose the heart to wanting to learn this amazing thing, because it's so beautiful. And I think that's what God is showing us through these little morning discussions. And God bless your day with that thought.